here at the Webster Police Department, we've adopted a great strategy, and it's called bias-free policing. And the entire police department utilizes this. And what it really does is our officers, whenever a member of the community has contact with one of our officers, they utilize four things, and that's they treat the person fair, they're impartial in their decision making, they use equity in their decisions, and they treat every encounter objectively. And so really what that does is that goes across the board to create trust and build relationships.
Steps that I take to stay actively engaged in the community, understand their concerns, is to participate in community outreach events, as well as soliciting input from the citizens during activities. This really helps me get a well-informed approach to what they're looking for.
When I got into police work and you told me that I was going to be a school resource officer, I would have told you you're absolutely crazy if you think I'm going to work around kids. When I first got into this job, I really just wanted to be kind of like the Bad Boys, or like Will Smith or Martin Lawrence, that type of vibe. And something happened where the position came open here at Hickson Middle School, and I gravitated towards it. And now I don't want to go back. I like what I do. I actually love what I do.
Well, I would say that we contribute as detectives to the safety and well-being of the community in a variety of ways. But the one that really stands out to me is the amount of co-investigation and collaborative work that we get to do with other agencies, whether it's state-level law enforcement, federal law enforcement, organizations like the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Just the amount of collaboration that we do with them really contributes to public safety, because it helps us identify and take into custody offenders a little bit more quickly, and it also helps us prevent crime in some instances.
Well, not only do you become part of an exceptional community, you become part of a professional and historic police department. We got our start over 100 years ago, and this is a historic, exceptional, professional police department, and you really become part of a community that embraces its police department, it embraces its history, its longevity, and you become part of the community.
My duty here protecting the kids, I believe I have the most important job of any officer in the city of Webster Groves. The kids are our future, and just seeing the growth in them come from middle school, young adults, now I have some in college. I feel old, but at the same time, it's just amazing seeing how young kids grow and the relationship and the rapport that they have for the police officer. They see me more as a human, the after effects of them wanting to make me proud.
I think the main goals and outcomes of any police recruitment for any police department, but particularly for me, is when we have a new officer and we have new recruitment come on board, is to ensure that they get embedded into the community and into our neighborhoods and our business districts and really become one with the community, one with the people that we serve. Because ultimately what it comes down to is that we're here for the people of Webster Groves and we serve them. And I want to instill that in every new officer, every new recruit that we bring on board, and make sure that they understand that we are here to serve our citizens and our community.